everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. This is Chris Loves Lux, and today we're doing a good old-fashioned shop my stash. Okay, so I have a lot stash, so we need to start I need to start using it. Y'all need to help me. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna go through my drawers, drawer by drawer. We're gonna pull out the products. I'm gonna try my best to use products that I have not used before, or not that I haven't used before, but I haven't used in a long time. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, I need you to keep watching. But before you go ahead and continue with this video, stop and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Become a part of the Chris Loves Lux family. Head over to IG, follow me there at ChrisLuvsLux. With all that being said, now we're going to get into it. And I'll see you at the end. Okay, y'all. So we're at my Alex 9 drawer, which is very... This black color, it just keeps dust. I didn't do white because I don't like white. I figured it would show my fingerprints from like foundation and stuff, but this is even worse. You can tell, like, you still see it, and it doesn't really come off despite all of the cleaning. But anyway, all right, let's open. This is my fallback foundation. Not foundation, powder drawer. This has my overflow of powders, because I do have an actual powder drawer for my everyday powder. But what I'm going to do is I'm not using that because it's to shop my stash. So this is my stash of powders. It goes on and on and on all the way back there. I've been getting a lot of requests or comments and requests around doing a makeup collection. And I do plan on doing one. It will drop sometime in November, right? I think I'm gonna use this one size. I haven't used it yet. I purchased a little mini to try it and never used it, so I'm gonna use this powder. But yes, so I will be doing a makeup collection video, y'all. So this drawer, I did do some rearranging recently. What is this? This is the backup overflow. Or is this overflow? No, this is bronzers, highlighters. These are bronzers. These are blush palettes. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. These are all like bronzers, blush palettes. For bronzer today, you know what? No, I'm going to do my Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Intensity 2. I'm going to use that today. I haven't used that in forever. As far as highlighter is concerned, I think I'm going to use my Ciroc. I haven't used this in forever either. So I'm going to use that. For blush, I don't think these are blush palettes. I don't think I'm going to use that. This right here is my blush drawer. And do not judge. This is a lot of blushes. Something I haven't used in a while. I haven't used these FXs in a while. I have my cream Fenty Tower. I haven't even used any of my Tower 28 blushes. I don't even want to get back there. My Mented blushes I haven't used in a long time. But actually, I haven't used a lot of these in a long time. So, I'm not sure which color I want to use. Spice Cinnamon. I don't know my Soft Peach. I'm not sure which eye color I'm going to use. That's the problem. I think I'm going to do Warm Honey. Let's see. I'm trying to open it with this one hand. Sorry, the camera's shaking. This is warm. I think I'm gonna use Warm Honey and Mojave Mauve. I'm gonna pull both of them out in case I need both of them. So that is blush. Here's part of my lip collection. This is the Pat McGrath line. Here are some Chanel back there. My MAC. I did move it from being behind me. Then my second lip drawer that has Tom Ford, Uma Beauty, Proper Beauty. You have some Becca, some Natasha Denona, Gucci, Hermes, Carolina Herrera, etc. I'm going to wait and hold off on picking my lip until I figure my life out with my whole look. So we'll come back. Now, next drawer. This is my foundation drawer. Ooh. Something I haven't used in a long time. So, let's see. What have I not used in a long time? Well, I'll tell you, I haven't used this at all. But you know what? I think I want to dedicate a video to that one. What have I not used in a long time? I haven't used this Anastasia in a long time. You know what though? I haven't used this Burberry one in a long time. You know what? We'll use the Burberry one. Okay. Next drawer is full of Natasha Denona. And you know what? We're going to use Tiny Marvels today. In memory of Mel, may she rest in peace, we're going to use Tiny Marvels. That was easy. And just so you know, this drawer right here is just more palettes. And so is this drawer. Okay, so we have foundation, powder, bronzer, highlighter, blush, and a palette. All we need now is concealer. Okay, y'all, this is the top of my vanity. I have a drawer right here. This is my concealer drawer. I have all kinds of concealers in here. Some you see me use all the time, so because this is a Shop My Stash, I'm not going to do that today. I am going to pick a concealer I haven't used in a long time. I'm thinking this NARS one, but I don't know. This is about 3 years old, y'all. I think I might have to trash this. We can smell that one and see if it smells first. This is actually, I should go in another drawer. What haven't I used? I do not like this Fenty one. It cakes up on me. I haven't used my Chanel, as you can tell, in a long time. Let's see here. Or this By Terry one. I think I'm going to use the By Terry today. I think I have to smell this NARS one. I'm going to use the By Terry today. Alright. So I think we have everything we need. So it's time to get started. Alright, y'all. So my eyebrows are done. And my eyelids are primed. So we've gone through, picked out things in my collection I haven't used in a long time. I keep the Tiny Marvels in its box on purpose. So I have not played with this in months. So we're going to do this without getting emotional. So you guys already know that this was Mel Thompson's collab with Sydney Grace. You guys know how I feel about Sydney Grace. Here are the shadows. You know I've done this one so dirty. Jesus, look at that big. Oh, you know what? I think I put my finger in it. That's what happened with that shade. But anyway, we are going to play with the Tiny Marvels palette today. Do a look in memory of Mel. So what I am going to do is let's see, what I am going to use Death Moth, this one right here, as a transition shade. Let me make sure my brush is wiped off. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna go in and catch catching up on my videos, y'all. This brush is really splayed out now. Can't you tell how wide it is for my, I might have to switch my brush out. I hope everybody is doing well. I have so much products. I said, you know what? I need to do shop my stashes at least once a month, if not longer. I mean, more often, you know, because it forces me to use my products, because now that the sales are starting, we all got the, I hope we all got the notification that the VIB sale with Sephora is coming up next month in November. So I'm like, I can't go crazy buying stuff again and then don't use it. You know what I mean? So I need to make sure that I'm using my products. So I am going to use my Wayne Goss 05. This is the, I think it's the Edit collection. Is that what his last collection was called? I believe it was the Edit is what it was called. So I'm gonna go in with Bugaboo, this little mauve, deep maroon mauve shade. I'm not gonna pick up too much. I just wanna put it right in here. These brushes are perfect for those of, like myself, with hooded eyes. I'm making a mess on my palette. I'll deepen it up just a little more. So yeah, y'all saw how much stuff I have, right? And that's not including, you see my Pat McGrath stuff is right here and over there. I still have lippies behind me on the shelf. You know, it's a little out of hand. Not as out of hand as some other, you know, influencers that, you know, especially those that get a lot of PR. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is just like so much to have in your collection. Okay, I like the way that's looking. Nice and blended. Okay, so now, what color am I gonna put on these lids? Looking, trying to make my decision. I just did colors using green, so I think I'm gonna stay away from the green, but I always go to like these type of colors. This is my favorite shade, Scarab, in the palette. It is a repeat shade of another Sydney Gray shade. Already used green before. Do I want to do yellow? I'm going to use Scarab and Fire Butts. So I'm going to use Scarab and I'm going to use Fire Butts. You can tell I like to say that, right? Fire Butts. Okay. I'm going to use my MAC 239S. And I am going to go in with Scarab. And I think I'm just going to put Scarab right here for right now. Oh, I love that shade. Actually, it goes well with my top. So we're gonna put Scarab here. Actually, we're gonna put it all right here. This has been a trying time for the beauty community. We have lost couple of our influencers, less than handful, 3 of our fellow beauty lovers. And it can be very overwhelming. But we bond through makeup and fragrances and lifestyle and all of that. We keep everybody's families in our prayers. Why is my stomach growling? And I ate already. Okay, so now I'm gonna flip this over. I'm gonna go into fire butts. Why do I like saying that word? I don't know. But I am going to put fire butts right in here. And let it flow over into Scarab, darling. Let's see. Let it flow right over. I like that, how it's just gonna flow over into, you see the gradient now? It's going over into Scarab, and I'm going to just deepen Scarab just a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, this is good. Okay. All right, so now for the outer corner. I'm going to use my Refer 01. I'm going into Spider. That's the deepest shade in the palette. And do my outer corner. Not that much, because this does pack a punch. It is pigmented, so you need to be very careful with this shade. Y'all, the disadvantage when you have neighbors that I guess they don't work during the day, so they blast their music, and I'm on like conference calls and stuff, like, dude, people can hear it because, the townhouses are connected. So I'm like, y'all, I'm like, we can hear the music. And I'm like, are the walls built like this thin? Yes, they are, because you can actually, if you talk loud enough, you can hear, like they'll be able to hear your conversation. That's why I'm looking for a house. Because I can't do the townhouse thing. I can't do the townhouse thing anymore. I cannot. I need privacy, like for real. Just wanna. Like right now, they're going to town with their music. And I'm like, it's too early in the morning, one. Two, I'm like, dude, I don't know. We'll see if it stops when it gets later on in the day, but I doubt it. So y'all, okay, I'm liking this look. Okay, so now we can jump into the next phase, which is my foundation. So actually, you know what I haven't used in a long time? Primer. Y'all, I didn't show you the primers, but I'm going to use my Chantecaille primer. This is the Blue Light Protection Hyaluronic Serum, but it is a primer. Don't use this. Actually, I think I might have used it twice thus far. And that's because it's not that mattifying, right? For me, it's just not. So like it's supposed to have plumping power, but y'all, when you got a chunky face, you don't need nothing plumps. Okay. Anywho, I haven't used this Burberry. This is matte, right? Yeah, matte glow foundation. Haven't used this in forever. I love the little packaging. This is what the bottle looks like. This might be slightly darker, I mean lighter than me, because I still have remnants of a tan. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, so it might come out. Let's see. Oh no, it's okay. It's a little this is not old. It's got a little fragrance in it, but oh yeah, this was matte. I remember now. Okay, you can tell I haven't used this in so long. It's got a little. Maybe some. Yeah, I don't know if I want to. You know what? Let's do this. I want to smell. There's no smell to it. I know I bought this in 2018. I don't smell it though. Let's see how it. You know you're not supposed to use cream products like that, right? I don't want to take a chance, not on my face. You know what? I'll just buy another one. I don't use it, obviously. I said I was going to use the By Terry anyway, right? So this one I know I just got, was it last year or earlier this year? I just don't like the fact that it comes like this, but I mean, it is what it is. So you have to press it first. Let me just shake it and make sure. Okay, I see something. Once you press it up, see, look at that. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna put some right here on my hand so it don't drop off. I put a lot came out, y'all. I mean, they really going to town. I put, see, way too much came out. That's what I don't like about these. But I mean, it is what it is. Let's see if we can use most of it. Okay. I'm going to use my Sonia G today instead of a beauty blender. This is a thinner formula, almost like a serum, at least in my opinion. It's not thick like my Dior or my Pat, so I don't want to use the beauty sponge because I have a feeling it'll just soak up the product. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna bring this up here, lift my eye a little bit, cause y'all, your girl don't be sleeping that much. School, and more schoolwork has me up. Okay. Okay, so this is the By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Concealer. That's good. Okay. Now it's time for the powder, y'all. It's time for the powder, y'all. It's time for the percolator. Y'all remember that song? I have to actually take the, I told y'all I haven't used this. Okay, let's, okay. So we're going to use my mini base brush. See how this work on me. Let me find out that I actually like this powder. To put a lot on because I got a lot of concealer. I want it to stay there. Y'all know I'm a powder fanatic. If you haven't been able to tell from the powder drawer that I have, I'm a powder fanatic. This powder, there's no real smell to it. I gotta look, y'all. my concealer's already creasing. And yep, y'all, this concealer's already creasing. And I didn't realize that before I put this powder on. The powder itself, y'all see? The powder itself, I think isn't the problem because it's fine here. Under my eyes though, this concealer is creasing. And it's causing the powder, of course, to crease because the concealer started creasing. Fell right into my fine lines. It is what it is. So let's see what happened. I'm going to use this one and make sure I get it out of my fine lines. Okay, and now you have to hurry up and powder it. It's definitely the concealer and it's not the powder itself. Yeah, the powder is pretty. This concealer initially goes on nice and smooth, right? But then it creases. It goes right in. It's all in my fine line. Yep. It's all in my fine line. So just so y'all know, that Hydra, it goes on pretty. And I think that was, I don't remember when I did my review of this, what I said, that was too much powder. Yeah, this powder is nice. It's not, it's really, really finely milled. Yeah, see, nice. It's got a little bit of a blurring thing going on there, but underneath my eyes, it's the concealer that's not doing me any justice right now. You might not be able to tell too much on camera, especially probably because I built it up. At least I thought I was. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Shade and Illuminate. Shade and Illuminate. I need a spatula. I do not put my brush in these cream products. I have a bag from Amazon of spatulas. Take a spatula, take a little out, like so, back of the hand. That way, I'm not contaminating the whole. And then I like to rub it like that to get a nice consistency, warm it up. Now, would have been nice had I had a, we're gonna use this one right here, because you know I can't use my natural hair brushes. So we're gonna go into it like so. I haven't used this in so long. Y'all. So long I have not used just want it to be a little deeper. That one's fine. Okay. Now I'm going to take what I normally would contour my nose. I dipped it in the shade and Illuminate. Now I got to take my time because I don't want it to be too dark, which I think I already did. Let's just wipe that off. I haven't used this in so long. And I still have a ton left. All right, it's time for me to, I want to powder this first. So I'm going to grab something to powder it, and then we get into the blush. Okay, y'all, so even though this is a Shop My Stash, y'all know that I use this all the time. So what I want to do is just put a little of this. I'm wondering if this is really going to set anything, but we're going to put it just over the, because this is almost like a cream to powder. Let's see if it sets it. I didn't put that much on there, literally. Just put that on there. All right, so I pulled out 2 Cover FX blushes. I pulled out, you guys saw me pull out Warm Honey, and then I also pulled out the Mojave Mauve because I wasn't sure what eye color I was going for, but I'm going to stick with the Warm Honey. I'm going to pull out my Sonia G, what is this, the Soft Cheek brush, and pulls up a lot, and let's just put a little bit of color on my cheeks. And again, this is really like not a heavy blush color on me, but it's something subtle that I could build up, and it's fine. Yeah, because I didn't want anything too crazy. All right, y'all, so the mauve, and I only use the matte side. I never use this side, but it's working with the bronzer. Nothing crazy. Do I want to put a little pink in there? No, we're going to keep that like that. So now it's highlighter time. And this is the Surat Dior. D-apostrophe-O-R. So not Dior, but Dior. And we're going to pat this in. I don't want it, I didn't want anything overpowering. Whoa. Y'all, I don't know if the mic is going to pick up my neighbor's music, but this is out of hand. I'm gonna be honest with you, straight out of hand. It's way too early. Ooh, forgot how much I like this Syrah highlighter. Okay. Okay, y'all, now I need to finish my under eye and pick a lip. So we need to go back to the lip drawer and pick a lip. Okay, y'all, so the eyes are done, and I did pick out a liner and a lippy, and I decided to go all MAC, you know, because I don't pay enough attention to my MAC product. So I picked the lip pencil Night Moth, which is this color right here. It's a nice, it's a deep, there you go. It's almost like a wine color. And then for a lippy, I chose Mixed Media, which is kind of a vampy color, but you see they look well together. So I'm going to outline my lip with Night Moth. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might do, you guys know I love an ombre lip. They're killing me with their music. Let's do this. Now, for the inside, do I want, we're gonna use Honey Love. That's this one right here. I like that. So you can always ombre your lip, change up the whole look, y'all. The whole look of your lip. Instead of me doing 100% all dark, I used Mixed Media, and then I put Honey Love in the inside and blended it. You guys saw it. Loving it. Okay, so here's the final look. I did not do lashes because I'm about to work, and honestly I don't do the lash thing, you know, during normal hours. Okay, So here's the final look. I just went in with some Dark Star mascara. You guys know I don't mix my mascaras. I have 2 options and I go with what I like. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are about this look. Let me know what your thoughts are about the Shop My Stashes. I know it's a good way for us to make sure we use our products. I'm going to do it more often. But let me know down in the comments what you're thinking. I'm really liking this lip though. But there's one thing I don't like when I talk and you can clearly see that there's no lipstick there. It irks me. That's better. So, okay. So let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. If you're new here, and even if you're not and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to click all in that post notification, so every time that I upload, you are notified. I'm really liking this look, y'all. And I'm gonna post it on Instagram as well. So if you're not following me there, follow me on Instagram at ChrisLuvsLux. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video. Don't forget to comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. Do you have these? Who's Team Mac? Who has the MAC lippies and all of that? You know, we don't show MAC a lot of love here on YouTube anymore, but it's an OG makeup a brand. So let me know down in the comments if you're a MAC girl or were ever a MAC girl. Also, let me know if you have any of the products that I featured in this video today. I will put links down in the description box in case you're interested in any of them. Know that if you use my links, I do get a small commission that I put back into the channel. With all that being said, I hope everyone is doing well. Please, please, please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.